Hi, Flosstube.
It's Cathy Roganella.
And I'm Nancy.
And we're here to tell you what's been going on at the shop. There's lots of crazy things happening, and today is Saturday. What is it?
March 21st.
March 21st. And it is, we were officially told by the governor that all non-essential business must close. So I'm normally closed Sunday and Monday anyway, so starting Tuesday, the shop will be shipment only, meaning that you can send in orders via email, via our shopping cart on the website, calling. I don't know how often I'll get in here, but I will be able to answer the phone calls when I'm here, and that's how it's going to be. We won't be able to open our doors to the public until April 8th. No, until this is through April 8th. So
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully if they don't extend it. So that's the status right now. But we're here. I'm here. I check email from home all the time. I check anything that's going on the website from home. So I'll be answering that way. And then when I get into the shop, I'll be able to ship up or package up your orders and ship them out. Post office is still open. They're still taking our packages, and in the event that they should close their counter, their window, then we have a drop area right here in Lamont, not that far from the shop. So that's how it's going to roll from now on. But thank you everyone that's been supporting local brick and mortars, not only our shop, but all brick and mortars across the United States. Thank you so much. We're all going to depend on that to keep us going through this crisis. So that's the story. That's the status. We're not closing, just to the public. So thank you, and thanks for everything that everyone's doing, all the wonderful Be Well patterns. I will probably do an updated newsletter coming up. There's a group of designers that are all getting together. They're all doing freebie patterns. So I will write about that. I'm sure you've seen them on Facebook, on Instagram. Let's keep this industry moving. We all need something to do when we're at home sitting around. So if you need any help with fabric or thread, we have tons of thread. We have orders coming in, shipping in. As you can see, this is just a small portion of the fabrics that we have in stock. So let us know. We'll be happy to help you. Okay, so Nancy, I have to say that since prior to market, I have not done any stitching. I've been busy getting stuff organized. So
for shame.
I know.
No,
I know. It's just my no, Jack Frost.
Jack Frost, yeah.
So, but I'll have an update hopefully next time. But Nancy has some news for us.
I didn't get much accomplished, but I did manage to do a little bit of stitching. So anyway, I don't remember if I did progress on Miss Lucy, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So anyway, that's Miss Lucy from Just StitchALong. That's the pattern. And
I got a sneak peek, not a sneak peek, I got to peek again at the original in Krista's room at Market. You got it?
And this is...
There we go.
There we go, my progress.
Beautiful. I love those colors. Very good.
Okie-dokie. And then, we might, I don't know if we want that to block the next one.
Oh, Sunlight, she's got another one to show us.
Another big guy. Alright, I know I have progress on Sparrow. His eye is on the Sparrow from Heartstring Samplery. There you go.
That's StitchALong. Hashtag NK
Sparrow. NK Sparrow.
Okay.
So, I made some progress and then I had a frog.
Uh-oh.
So,
there's that cute cow again.
There's that cow.
Wow, you're all the way across?
Yeah, everything I stitched next to the cow, I made a boo-boo.
That looks great. Look at how, we'll just pan it back. Oops. So she's all the way across. That's pretty good. Okay.
Yep.
So she's talking about something about her cow. You can show them where you're at.
I had 3 motifs in here. And then I worked on the border, and then when I get bored with that, I go down and do a motif. So I started to do this motif, and the other motifs that were here were in the wrong spot. So I just decided they had to come because it might mess up the whole entire thing, and I didn't really want to fudge the entire piece. So I just frogged them, and I'll start over. So maybe I just need to slow down a little bit on this. I'm thinking it's a race or something. But anyway, all right, you can put that down.
You got all year to work on it.
Yep.
Or however long it takes. Many years, multiple years.
Yeah, I hope not. Maybe 1 year. And then I remember I told you guys last time I started this bitter brew from Hands-On Designs. And I know I made progress on this one since last time. I don't know if I need anything behind this or not.
I'll put it in front of the pattern.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
She's so smart. So, yeah, I'm loving that pattern. The rest of that pumpkin or whatever it is will be filled in with that orange.
I gotta get going on the finishing of these guys.
I think you said that before. We've all heard that before, right, guys?
Yeah, I know, but that was the reason behind doing my Top It Off Tuesdays.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
That is postponed until further notice.
So, and then, we can do a little quickie what's in the bag, because there is something in the bag.
There's our coffee bag.
My
Look at the
coffee
note.
bag.
So that tells her, Sparrow, that tells her what's in there.
Yep. So, now you remember last episode, we were talking about, or maybe it was the one before, whichever, doesn't matter. I was showing you some gifts I received from my Nancy's Needle Nerds buddies. And Cathy was a little surprised that, you just give each other gifts? And I'm like, yeah, we do. So...
No, there's some groups, but usually they give each other gifts like at an event.
Oh, okay. So last week was the last week that Nancy's Needle Nerds met. And lucky for me, I was given a few gifts. So I'm going to show you. Here they are in some more bags. I'll take them out.
A bag and a bag.
A bag and a bag. So these are both, what do you call these? Thread rings. And this one is the house on Miss Lucy? This is the house from Miss Lucy. Actually, where's my chart at? We can confirm that. So that's the thread ring.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any little charms on that?
Yeah. There's a little flower. Kind of hard to keep it from swinging here, folks. There's the flower. Okay. And then I also received another one. This one you will all recognize. There's my beast, otherwise known as a cow. And then there's a charm.
Cute.
On the back too. So.
Were those from Beth Twist?
I don't know where she got them, but this was from my buddy Kenna, who's, as I mentioned before, is very, very generous. So that's this episode's edition of What's in the Bag. So now what are we going to do?
Well, we are going to pause the camera, and then I will take you around and show you. We still have all our market stuff set up, and it's a shame that we won't be able to invite you in to come look at it, but we figured for those of you that can't get out or you don't have a shop near you or anything, I'm going to take the camera around and I'll go and I'll show you some of the stuff we picked up. And maybe you'll see something you like, maybe you won't. And because not every shop buys something from every single vendor that's at market. So each shop has their own little flavor, basically. Mm-hmm. And, you know, maybe I picked up something that someone else didn't, and you'll get a chance to see what's out there. So, without further ado, hold that thought, and...
well, before we pause, just want to say, see you next time, basically. And I wish everybody all the best during these crazy times that are going on in our country and in our world. So everybody, please, I hope you're all stay healthy and be
Yes.
safe out there.
Hang
So,
tough. We'll get through this together.
We'll
Our
try.
needlework will keep us.
Yep, absolutely. We're going to try to record more, in like 2 weeks as usual, if we can.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. So I won't say goodbye. I'll just say see you next time.
Till next time.
Bye, everybody.
Well, we won't say till you, may your needle be inspired, because there's still going to be more.
As if
But
there's not enough craziness
Stay
going on.
tuned.
Look at what we have
for
here.
more updates.
Snow.
Okay.
This is nuts. Anyway, today is what? Today is Sunday, 24th, I believe. I'll have to double check that date. I don't even know what day of the week it is, guys, but hang tough. I have a whole bunch of wonderful stuff to show you. So it is the 22nd of March, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you what I brought back from market. And granted, we've been back, what, 2 weeks now? I have sold a lot, and I've reordered as fast as I can. Some of the orders have come in of those that were placed at market, like if I went into a designer's room and they were out of something, those have come in already. But now my reorders of my market orders are, I'm still waiting on that. But anyway, I wanted to give you a little look-see here of some of the things we brought back. Very, very popular. This is from Puntini, the When I Think Of, and she has all the pillows, autumn, winter, and then we come down here. Oops, that's not one. Oh, and that's not one. We're out of spring and summer, it looks like. Let me double check. Yep, we're out of spring and summer. I have reordered, and they came in, and they're gone again. Just super, super popular. Of course, the wonderful cookbook. I don't know why I don't jump on this. I should put a recipe in here. It would be fun. But this is all the people that have put in recipes. Designers, shops, you name it. A lot of good things in there. So we have plenty of these. I think I ordered like a whole bunch of them. So we still have a lot. Down here, oh, this. Hope Blooms, how appropriate. I told Janice, this is my friend Janice from Noteworthy Needle. I told her I bought this chart mainly because it has a bunch of, I'll show you, it has a bunch of specialty stitches on it. And I thought, what a cute little thing. Just a small little piece. So it's going to be fit within a 5x7 frame. And I thought, how appropriate that you can stitch this as a class. But then I saw this, where flowers bloom, so does hope. And I'm like, well, maybe people might want to stitch this now, along with all the other Be Well and Stitch that's been going on, the freebies. But this would be, since we can't have a class right now, that was my idea, is having a class to teach someone some specialty stitches. But that would be fun if you already are familiar with the specialty stitches and you aren't afraid to try on your own. That would be a cute little chart. It would whip up really fast. Okay, so anyway, carrying on here. Some pins. This is from Lady Duck Creates. Just some fun little counting pins. From Calcutt. This came in right before market, but this is the Schoolgirl. Patent Leather Schoolgirl or something like that she's called. We also got, and these are not the only ones, but I'll lay them out here. We got a bunch of pins from Puntini, little 3 pin set. Oh, and I think I need this one for an order. See what happens when you start looking through your stuff here? I didn't think I had them, but it looks like I do. Okay, these are some cute little scissors that came in from Dinky Dies. You can't see that one too good. These are bees. What is that called? Blue bee, and then there's just some regular bees. Of course, Taylor Nash, I blanked out on her name for a minute, makes these beautiful little raspberry waxers. There's some red ones, some black raspberries. I think there's some naturals in here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we have red and black. Val stuff, we got some cute little things. This has been popular, this Bat Moon Rising. It's a kit, limited edition kit. It's got the perforated paper and everything in there. This cute little perforated paper kitten in the mitten. Head over heels for Halloween. Glendon Place has some cute little cross-stitch patterns. Usually she does those huge mandalas with beading and stuff. She said she was going to try something new this time, so we'll see how these go over. I think they're adorable. Okay, new to me, new to the shop. Luminous Fiber Arts. This is Misty Purcell. Yes, okay, Misty. I met her, very cute little gal, and she has some really wonderful little patterns. These are monthly pillows. Here's something. This I thought was beautiful. Savor every stitch. Those cute little strawberries on there. And little scissors. Sorry if you hear bumping around. People upstairs are home right now, so. Oh, there you go. That's cute. Fa la la little pillow, little cardinal. That's Indiana State Bird, Illinois State Bird. Coffee First. Love the colors. She's really bright and cheery with her designs. And we had a few others, but Misty, they've gone over well, so I might be reordering from you. Okay, Pineberry Lane, she doesn't come to market, but I ordered right before we went to market. This is called Bountiful. It's a little hanging pillow. It's very cute. Of course, all of Paulette's designs. We have the Noah's Ark. I think we're sold out of one or two. Rue Crew. Sorry. Trying to hold the camera and look in here. Rue Crew. Jack's Sweet Shop. This is Shepherd's Pie. All her designs are wonderful. Yes, and that looks like, oh no, Sewn in Friendship. This is the companion piece to Heartstring Samplery's Sewn in Friendship. I like Paulette's little version here. It says a pin keep or a pin give. I think if I stitch these, I will put both of them together. The Heartstring Samplery and Paulette's. And I don't even have a copy of Heartstrings to show you. That's on reorder. Here's another Pineberry Lane. It's called Jane Gaskell. Pretty little sampler. This one I thought was adorable. In full bloom. Getting ready for the spring. I know a lot of you are out there planting flowers and stuff. Well, we won't be here in Illinois because it's snowing. A spool of pumpkins. This is from Louise at Cherished Stitches. And I just thought that was so cute. She's got the spool in there and all the fabric and everything you need to do it. This comes as a complete kit. Linen, thread, wool, cotton lining. I guess it would help if I held it in front of you. Fabric, snaps, and the spool. Glendon Place. Popular, popular, popular. The Witch. The woman in total control here. We have this in two versions. We have the linen version, or we have the Ada version. Linen is 32? 28, sorry. 28 count. And the Ada is 14. Yeah, here's the Ada kit. So, if you're interested, it comes with like this, with the chart, the fabric, all the threads you need to stitch. We still have a couple left here. More Val stuff. I'm going to try to zoom out there. Okay. Some little ornaments. This is Satsuma. Oh, wait till I show you the rest of these Satsuma. Oh my gosh, those were adorable. And my friends Pam and Debbie, who go with me to market, went nuts in that room. These are cute little ornaments. They come with the perforated paper, the chart, the floss, beads, everything that you need to stitch. There is Pumpkin King Nutcracker. And she had these so cute, arranged like on a little Halloween tree. This is Mr. Cat, Cat O' Lantern, Creepy Crawly. Hey, if you get started now, you can have an awesome Halloween tree. This is Eye of Newt. And wait, there's tons more I'm going to show you. So, Cathy Haberman. This is her humble honey chart. It's the bee's knees. And see at the right hand corner there's the pins. Well, there's the pin sets. We had a bunch of them. Those are gone. This was something neat that I found in the yarn tree room. These are little needle minder or needle holders. So what you do is you stick this in, I'm trying to back up. See, it's like a pin on the bottom. You stick that in your arm of your sofa, and then the top part right there is magnetic. So it holds your needles or maybe your scissors. And I got a couple assorted ones so you can see the different. Blue and purple has a little owl on it. I tried to get with some unusual little stones. There's a green one. I think the green guy is a frog. Can you see him? Yeah, there he is. These are 24, if anyone's interested in. And I just knocked my little basket over here. This is for the hands-on design, the well-rounded. We have the pin sets that go in each of the seasons. We have the trim packs with, with all 4 colors that you need to trim. Oh, sorry, I'm like dropping things. We are waiting for our reorder to come in with the well-rounded pattern. We did have fabric cuts. We were only allowed from Hand-Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. We were only allowed 10 of the fabric cuts. So we've sold out of those. We're waiting on more to come in. If you're interested in my Stitcher's Heart, that's a design Cathy put out. It also comes with this little wax key here. As you can see, there's a little wax key. And we have the witchy trim you can see around the box top. We do have that. Oh, there's a better picture close-up of the witchy pom-poms. We do have those somewhere here. Okay, new colors from Romy's Creations. Those are all there. The 4 new colors, lemon yellow, artichoke, blue jay, and Aramaca. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Aramaca. New colors from Gloriana. Silk Floss. Let's see. Avocado. Auburn is this orange one. And then Cinnabar Medium. Beautiful silk floss colors. We have a couple little, I guess, thread organizers that we got from the Retromantics group. Oh, this is, hair, primitive hair. Sorry, my brain is malfunctioning. Too much information overload. Another little, this is a corner gauge from the Retromantic people. This is Romy's. She has a thread organizer, hand painted by Miss Romy herself. There are some packages of velveteen from Lady Dot. Oh, this is cute too. Chair Stitches, the Little Mermaid shell. And it's hard to see in the picture, but this was really cute. You stitch the Little Mermaid and then she attaches onto this little shell. I can't open it because it's sealed in the back there, but you'll get it. And this by Chair Stitches by Louise was probably one of my most favorite from Market. I love smalls, and the fact that it comes with this Whitman's tin was amazing. And she designed all the, can you see, this is the Whitman's tin. Can you see the designs on the Whitman's tin? Well, that's what Louise did. She mimicked that with needle and thread, and then she has a cute little snowman scissor sheath, a scissor fob. She has like a little, I think it's a pin keep. I'm trying to remember. And then the disc, the tape measure, all that comes in this kit. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. So here, let me lay this down. So all this stuff, like the tape measure, everything. I wish I could open this up, but again, it's taped up. I am stitching this. I got this for me, in addition to a few others, but this was by far one of the most favorite things at market. I was only going to get a couple, and I ended up having to go back and get more because the two friends that came with me, they each got one. Okay, there's buttons. Praiseworthy Stitches. This is adorable gingerbread cottage drum. And got the button pack with it. And who could forget Kringles? This was very, very popular. And we had a whole bunch. We are down to, I think, our last couple here. Of course, more are on reorder. We have the thread packs. Now, for those of you that want to buy the thread pack only has your Classic Colorworks floss. There is also required in here an Aversois metallic on a spool. Those are on order as soon as I get them. I'll post them to the website, but you do need that. Oh, and you know what? You could order right now. I do have it on there, like a whole grouping. I've given you different color choices. This is the Legacy Linen that is called for, the Parisian Gray. We also can do a 40 count. We have an Ada option if you are so inclined, and all that information is on the website. You can click and choose which items you want. This is new from Calcutt, these little lovely thread organizer hearts. Heart of my heart, they're called. And the cute little Secret Santa. There's two of them here. So, No Chimney, No Problem, and Holly St. Nick. And I don't know if you guys noticed, up here in this basket, there's the beautiful vintage Tiffany fabric from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. So this here is the Lugana. You can see the Lugana because it's a polyester blend, polyester cotton blend. It dyes up a little bit lighter. So there's the Ada version, and then here is the linen, the Belfast. So we have, you need a quarter cut. If you watched Cathy Haberman's video, where her Flosstube video, where she actually cut it and showed you how you can get all three, I think 6 cuts out of here. Whoops, I don't want to show you the chart. All 6 cuts, I think. 7 cuts? I don't remember. But anyway, she showed you on her video how to get all those cuts out of a quarter yard. So that's how we're sending it, quarter yard. What else do we have? Another cute little kit from Praiseworthy Stitches Frost Flowers kit. That has, again, in this cute little tin, you get to do a design for the cover. It looks like a little pin cushion. Let me read the back of this. It's the whole kit. Oh, it doesn't say. I'm sorry, I looked at it at market and I don't remember what else is in there. I can't tell if it's a tape measure or what else, but their kits are always adorable because they're all color coordinated and wonderful. That's not from market, but people like to pick up these little tchotchke things. Needle slide, it's pretty for the winter, very appropriate for today with the stupid snow. Sorry, I said stupid snow. I don't like snow. I don't know how I came to be born in Chicago that I hate snow so much. But anyway, Chris Kindle Market, Pickle Barrel Designs, very cute. This is going to be a series. So there's part 1 and glass stand is in there. And I don't remember how she had them displayed. I know the whole thing was really cute. You guys have to understand, when you go to market, we get sucked in, shop owners get sucked in, because we see so much stuff that we fall in love with. And then now we have to show you sometimes some pretty crappy pictures that are on the front of the charts, but we have to tell you how beautiful some of these things are. And I think that's why some of the stuff that comes out at market maybe doesn't even get popular until, 6 months, a year later, until someone actually stitches it and you actually see what it looks like. Because I'm telling you, some of these pictures are awful that are on the front of these charts. Okay, scissors. I picked up some scissors in the Kreinik booth. These are wide hole finger holes. Here's serrated, what do you call that bird? Oh my word, I can't even think. The stork. My brain is fried. Okay, serrated, so like if you want to use them for cutting metal, you know, metallic threads, Kreinik threads, blending filament, that kind of stuff. Here, perfect. The serrated blade to cut the Kreinik braid spools that you'll need for the Secret Santa charts. We have the whole pack there. There's little Secret Santa buttons that you'll need. New floss colors, new Simply Wool color, chalk, witching hour, and glass slipper. Aren't those pretty? These are the new week's colors. Let's see what we've got here. Banana pudding, Yukon gold, blue suede, lavender rose, lily pad, and arrowhead. Picked up some more. These spiral notebooks are always wonderful. We always buy these, even throughout the year. They've got little graph note paper in there. It's wonderful to just jot a little note down, or if you want to try to chart, you know, like if you're doing a birth sample, let's say, and you want to chart the baby's name, those little books are perfect for that. They have some new, these are those microfiber cloths that you can use to clean your glasses. They have a couple new ones out. Heart and Hand, Christmas Square Dance. This is wonderful. We signed up for the whole series. We're going to be getting these on auto, so these are simply adorable. The pictures do not do them justice. And then there's this cute little thread organizer, excuse me, to go with. Quilting Bird, this is new in the Wee One series. Smallest Things sampler, perfect for a little baby sampler. There you go. We had Bluebird sampler here we just sold. I just took the last one today. Judy from JBW, her new offerings. Rabbits in the Round. This is extremely popular. And her Christmas ornament collection. She took a selection of all her wonderful little ornaments, put them in a book. Perfect. Grace, this would make a nice little door hanger. Here is Green Gables. Yes. Taken from the Anne of Green Gables. There's continuing on with her Seaside series. Grow Whirligig. That's another topper for the heartware. That's really pretty for spring. Here's just a few flakes from Veil Stuff. These are kits. This is kit with the perforated paper in there and the backing, so after you stitch you can put it all together. These, amazing. Sorry for the glare. Mittens. You stitch them. They even give you the little clip to hang them on your tree. They're small, they're little ornament size, they'd whip up fast. So darn adorable. Gingerbread, here's one, gingerbread mittens. These are so, so, so pretty. Marie always knocks it out of the park with her designs. They're just wonderful. Here's another new one. Isn't that adorable? Baby, it's cold outside. Little bird. Flew in too early, maybe. That looks like could be a rabbit, I'm not sure. Amy Brukin. She's got some cute little birds here that you stitch. You kind of make it, I don't know how to explain it. You stitch it and then you sew it one way on one end, and then on the other end you sew it the other way, and it kind of makes this little triangle shape, and it looks like a little bird. They're adorable. So we got those. This is Summertime. Just one more stitch. I stitched past my bedtime. And then Hello Saturday, I love you. That's cute. Huh. Weekend forecast cross stitch with no chance of cleaning. Yeah, you can say that again. Let's see. I think I will finish up with this section and then we'll save the rest for another day, because you guys need some fun things to look at. Okay, this was a freebie from Jeanette. I still have freebies available, I believe. But this is my last one with the pin set. So it's a little, let me take a peek. It's a little pin cushion pillow. Here, I'll show you this picture. See how cute that is? I can't show you the pattern. But it's a little pin cushion and then the pins, I don't know if you can see at the top there. That's where these pins come in. Her newest release, the Summer Posy? Summer Posy, yes. Summer Posy kit. There they are. They come with fabric and the silk flosses. We have a couple of those. We have the thread packs for, there we go, Blooming Bouquet, number 4. This is beautiful. That's the name of it. I'm not just saying it's beautiful. Common Thread 2. Companion Piece 2 Common Thread. That was released last year at Market. And then Inspiring Stitches. This is gorgeous. And I told Jeanette, I'm like, Jeanette, you should have taught this as a class at my shop. Inspiring Stitches at Inspired Needle. How about that? So anyway, oh, and can't forget this Jump Into Spring. It's a little, just a pattern with, and look at those beautiful stitches. Can you see those? Jeanette does a wonderful job in showing the stitches. The diagrams are wonderful. Oh, and this, if anyone's wondering, this is a chart holder. There's little magnetic little things if you wanted to, if you had a magnet board that would adhere to here so it wouldn't flap forward. You can use this. There's a little groove in there to hold your chart, so that's kind of how we're showing you how we do that. There's little pegs if you want to put your floss on there, throw the finger hole of your scissors over that little peg. Again, more magnets down there to hold more things, whatever. If you have a floss ring or something, this way all your stuff is contained right on here and you won't have to worry about it falling off or losing them. Price on these is $32. Let us know if you're interested. We have a couple more other than these two, a few more, but they're oak, they're very sturdy, and you can see we have the floss ring just hanging there from the magnet section. Okay, so this is all we're showing you for today. I'll just pan back and you can see the stuff we have since we're here in Illinois. We're at stay-at-home orders. The Market stuff is still set up. We can't allow anyone in the shop until I believe it's April 8th. That is the date that's set right now. That could change. I don't know. However, you know, I do own the shop, so I can come in here. Our post office is still open. We can still ship packages. Should the counter close, I was told then that I could just go to the depot and they have a drop, one of those doors that flap in and out. I can't remember what you call those, but anyway, they have like a drop door where I have a stamp program or a mailing program, shipping program, so I can put the postage on the packages and just drop them in the depot, and they'll still get out to you. So any of these items are ordered or anything on our website, I will be coming in to check messages on the phone. I will be monitoring from home any emails that come in or web orders, so please, if you see anything you'd like, please feel free, give us a call. Oh, I have one more thing I need to show you, so I'm going to pause right here and I will move over to the fabric section. And last item on the agenda is Lakeside Linen. We do regularly get from Lakeside Linen. We don't get all the colors all the time. We get them in as Pat is able to ship to us. However, I did get some fabric in that we've had on order for a little bit. So I just want to show you what is here. I'm sorry a lot of you have been ordering Lakeside. I just put it on order, and when it comes in, you know, I'll contact you and say, okay, do you still want it? I'll keep it on order. But anyway, here is 32 count Misty Rain, 32 count Vintage Pear. It's a pretty color, huh? For those of you that aren't familiar with some of the Lakeside colors, this is 32 count Light Exemplar. This was the main color in this last shipment, was the Light Exemplar. So she must have just got done dyeing, and then any supplementary colors she still had, she sent those along. But that's a very pretty color. Okay, moving on to the 40 count. 40 count Quicksilver. Some of this is for a customer, so I won't have a full half yard, but there is some available. Same thing with this, the 40 count Misty Rain. Also for a customer who's been waiting. And this Vintage Copper. Kind of unusual color. It's very pretty. I don't think I've ever ordered this one before. But it is here now. Okay, 40 count, Light Exemplar. This may be promised already. I think I have an order, maybe not for both. There's 2 half yards in here, so maybe not for both, but we'll see. Okay, Vintage Pear. I know not all of this is spoken for. There are 3 half yards in here of the Vintage Pear. This, for those of you familiar with the Joyous Noel Blackbird designs, you know, that design with the red cardinal on it, this is the color that is used in that design. Here's some 36 Light Exemplar. And one last one, 28 Light Exemplar. So that's all that's new that came in from Lakeside. Like I said, you know, if people order, we just put it on order, and when it comes in, we do our best to get it in. And this I just got it from Pictureless Plus. Crystal Conifer, that's 28 count. I'm not sure what they're using it for, but I cut them all in to 18 by 18 pieces. So maybe it's Glendon Place or something. That's a common size for her. Okay, Flosstube, hang one second. So my friends, I just wanted to say, take a look at my shirt. I don't know if you can see. I'll see if I can back up a little bit here. This is a gift from my friends Pam and Guyleen. Life is good. It is, and even though there's some weird circumstances going on, don't worry, hang tough. We'll all get through this together. Our needlework will draw us closer. And hey, and just speaking of needlework, oh my gosh, have you seen the latest Brenda and the Cereal Starter? Hysterical. Laura, you are so funny. She did like a little test from home because her and Brenda can't get together for right now. But it was a lot of fun watching it. So go, if you haven't watched them yet, Brenda and the Cereal Starter, they have a new episode up today. And Pam and Guyleen and all my other Sunday Stitcher friends, I missed you guys. Today would have been a Sunday Stitch, and I realized I told you the wrong day. Today is the 21st of March. 21st, it's snowing outside, it's crazy, but I'm here in my shop surrounded by everything I love. So be well, go stitch. Lots of nice, great patterns out there. Just search for hashtag Be Well and Stitch. And if you are a subscriber to my newsletter, I am going to post links. If I'm not sure if they're linked or how exactly you get the patterns, if you have to get them on Facebook, I'll see what I can figure out and put it in the next newsletter. There's my train. What would a Flosstube video from Inspired Needle be without our train in Lamont? Okay, everyone, be well, stitch, stay in, enjoy the stitch. I'm sure you will be knocking all kinds of things out. Okay. See you next time. Bye-bye.